Welcome back, everyone, and thank you so much for sticking with me through that very quick break. Again, my name is Mallory West, and this is our KNOE streaming show, and we are jumping right into some political news that you might have missed over the weekend. One of the stories involving one of our local politicians, Miss Julia Letlow. President Trump is urging Congresswoman Julia Letlow to run for the U.S. Senate. Trump said in a social media post that he would endorse Letlow if she chose to launch a campaign. Representative Letlow responded to President Trump's endorsement of her, but didn't mention if she would be interested in running. The party primaries are set for April 18th, with general elections in November. Well, over the course of Trump's time in office, we have seen rises and downfalls when it comes to the economy. Ryan Henson recaps the progress and struggles a year into Trump's second term.
The White House has initiated several policies to reshape the economy and improve affordability. President Donald Trump says his work has improved the lives of everyday Americans.
Under our administration, growth is exploding, productivity is soaring, investment is booming, incomes are rising, inflation is defeated, America is respected again like never before.
The president has made pointed moves to address specific issues like trying to cap credit card interest rates or trying to reduce the cost of homes. And as tax season is set to begin, more good news from the White House.
The American people will be reaping the rewards of the massive tax cuts that were signed into law by the president.
The White House continues to tout its crowning economic policy, tariffs. The Committee for a Responsible Federal Budget reports roughly $200 billion has been collected. Democrats and political opponents say that money came out of Americans' pockets in the form of higher prices on the shelves. It's not just policy. It's home prices, health care costs, and skyrocketing energy bills that stand in the way of the American dream.
We meet right now at a moment of crisis for the American spirit. Across the country, tens of millions of families, people living paycheck to paycheck, people clinging on to the middle class, are asking them the same question from one end of the country to the other. Is America still a land of opportunity?
Inflation has ticked down to about 2.6%, but opportunities for work have stagnated in a low-hire, low-fire job market. And then there's the federal deficit. It goes up by more than $6 billion a day, according to Congress.
Our deficit is almost $2 trillion this year. It is not sustainable.
President Donald Trump insists the U.S. is now the hottest country in the world economically, despite his first year back in office ending with a lot of promises that still need to be fulfilled. Reporting from Washington, I'm Ryan Henson.
Well, Governor Jeff Landry received the Proudly Pro-Life Award at Louisiana Right to Life's annual gala. Landry says he and his family were extremely honored to receive the award, saying, quote, "I am incredibly proud that Louisiana is the most pro-life state in the nation, and we have no plans of giving up that title anytime soon." To learn more about the award, you can visit our website, KNOE.com. And to find out more about all of those stories that I just spoke about, you can go again to our website, KNOE.com. That is where we will keep you most updated. We are going to go into a quick break now, but don't worry, we will be right back.